have the German camera, yes? Oh, yes. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Drunk Camera Reviews. Today, I've got a nice little fun camera that came into my hands recently. Recently, probably like a month or two ago. Just because I'm lazy and I forgot to make a video for a while. So, today, we have the Leica Minilux. A fucking brick of a camera that is really kind of fun to shoot. So, let's get to it. Now, Leica Minilux, it was introduced in 1995, 3 years after I was born, about 25 years old. So, camera is slightly younger than I am, but it's the cats are scratching at the door, come on. I'm trying to film a video! But it's a pretty nice little compact point and shoot. Now, one of the main reasons why I like it is basically its size and its one-handed usability. Now, my other favorite camera is my Stylus Epic, and you can also use that with one hand, but as you can see, there's a really big size difference in between these two cameras. It's just, the Minilux is a bit of a brick. But anyways, enough about that. Probably my favorite part about this camera, first off being the lens, the second part being this little dial right here. It gives you the ability, so you just flick it on with that, lens extends out, and then you can select your focus distance, which you can't do on the Stylus, which makes it really nice for shooting through windows and such. I never thought I would have a problem shooting through windows, but this makes it super easy. You can also take mirror selfies. Bing! But this allows you to just use the autofocus, which the autofocus is pretty fast. You can just push the button, zooms in, and it also gives you the readout on there. Let me see if I can get a better angle of it. Gives you the shutter speed and aperture of the readout right there. Now, you can also, if you continue using this little lever, select the aperture. So you can shoot wide open, but sadly with this camera's minimum shutter speed being at 1/400th of a second, you basically shoot at f/16 all the time. That's not a bad thing, because this lens is pretty dang sharp. Now, it's kind of a weird sharp. It's kind of a soft film sharp. It still gives you a ton of detail, and I like the color rendition of it as well, and it works pretty well in black and white. The other thing I love about this thing is the flash. It's so quick, it's snappy, and like as soon as you push that shutter button, it's just, boom, picture done, winding the film. And it's got, the flash modes also annoy me on this little guy, because to actually get through them all, you have to click, I do believe it is six times, just to get to turning the flash off. And then as soon as you turn it off, it forgets that. You gotta remember, just 6 button presses, and then it's off. 6 or 7, I forget. What you can also do is you can adjust the... Gosh darn it, Garrus! I was trying to get in. You can adjust while I adjust the ISO here, you can adjust the exposure comp. And by doing that, oh, that was a self-timer. I've never actually used the exposure comp, so I actually don't know how to use it. You can change the exposure comp. That's all I'm gonna say. Not quite sure how to do it. You're supposed to just push this little button right there, and it gives you the rating, but for some odd reason, it won't work for me. The other button we have here is the self-timer. Push it, starts counting down, push it again, turns it off. It's pretty convenient. And on the back we have nothing besides your viewfinder. You got the film little window right there. It's pretty nice little back here. Like, it's very clean. It's nice. The one big drawback I would say to this camera is the tiny viewfinder. Like, it is small. It's that little window right there. And it looks out of this little window right there, which is also very small. So sometimes it can be hard to frame certain things, but often I don't have a problem. That's really the only drawback to this camera. Well, there is that one thing. the error. The E02 error. Something that plagues all Leica Miniluxes. There's a little ribbon cable, so that whenever this lens extends in or out, there's a little ribbon cable that moves in and out with the lens. And when that cable breaks, the shutter stops working. And then all you have is a paperweight. It's kind of a big problem. For now, I'm just gonna continue to use the camera and not worry about it. You know what? I think it should be good. I mean, this camera has been, I took it to a carnival, took it when we went out gun shooting. It's a little expensive for something that can break at any moment. Like, this little guy I got for $125. This was $550. So it's kind of hard to see the appeal in a camera like this, especially with how expensive it is. But I've just taken such a love to it. The feel, how you use it, it's very quick for being such a large camera. And I love the way the lens renders. I got a ton of photos. I'm just gonna be putting them up everywhere while I'm playing the video. But yeah, to be honest, I couldn't be more happy with purchasing this camera. Got it from a guy all the way in Belgium, and he shipped it all the way out here to Arizona to me. And I mean, that's why I'm drinking some is Belgian, is that different? Is it? I don't know if it's different. Either way, Blue Moon Belgian White is great beer. Surprisingly inexpensive too. But yeah, another little fun thing, this little lens thing, it just kind of slides out of the way. I don't know why I enjoy doing that, but it just pops out like that. It's so simple. Oh yeah, I can do that all day, except I'll probably get the error. The dreaded error! But anyways, I've also heard that this camera, the meter that's inside of it, is absolutely amazing. I mean, I don't think I've missed an exposure yet on black and white or on color film, but apparently it's even better with slide film, which I need to get some Velvia or some Provia slide film and test it out. But I'll probably do it with some Velvia, just because being ISO 50, it's a lot easier to use more of the apertures. Because with that minimum 400th of a second shutter speed, it kind of sucks. Isn't it just so pretty to look at? It's just so nice. Oh, and that one-handed usability. It's so nice. Oh, also, the little LCD screen, if it detects that it's in a dark area, it'll automatically light up. It's pretty cool. It'll light up green, so you can see it better. Pretty neat, yeah. Oh yeah, on the bottom, battery cover. It takes a normal CR123A battery, or is it a C123? It's a CR123 battery. Same as this thing. It takes the same battery. So I basically just get them at Home Depot or Walmart. That's where I get them. So that's my my very somewhat quick. I know my last review was pretty long because I had all those slides to show you, but I've been busy, so I haven't been able to do too much shooting with this camera, but the shots that I have gotten back with it, I've liked. So I'll post them up at the end of the video so that you guys can see them, or I'll just do them in the middle of the video. Either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. So I hope you look forward to the next one, which I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know what random camera I'm going to, what's the word for it? Oh man, impulse buy. I don't know what the next camera I'm going to impulse buy, so I'll see you around next time. Meantime, I'm going to finish my beer.